Hey everyone, welcome to COSEI Fitness, your go-to channel for burning fat, gaining muscle, and achieving your fitness goals. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video. Today, we're diving into 5 science-based methods to force muscle growth. If you want to make consistent gains, you need to challenge your muscles in new and creative ways every session. We'll cover 5 effective techniques that will push your muscles beyond their limits to ensure they grow bigger and stronger over time. Let's get started. In order for a muscle to grow, you need to continuously challenge it with more than it's used to. As simple as this sounds, most people's workouts don't accomplish this. Sure, they get a good pump and sweat out of their workouts, but they aren't actually doing much to signal their muscles to grow over time. To better explain this, let's take a quick look at the science behind what actually makes the muscle grow. So, let's say we just finish a workout. Immediately after, our muscles don't actually get stronger. In fact, they become temporarily weaker from the damage we put them through. It's not until after a few days of proper recovery that they adapt to the damage and come back bigger and stronger than before, to be better prepared for the next challenge we put them through. However, no matter how good a pump you get or how much you sweat, if that next session isn't providing your muscles with more of a challenge than the previous one, then the muscle will have no reason to grow and may even become smaller and weaker. For consistent gains over time, your workouts need to be designed to literally force your muscles to grow every single session. Today, we're going to cover 5 methods to do just that. The first method is increasing the amount of weight lifted. This is one of the most common ways to apply progressive overload. Let's say you can currently bench press 100 pounds for 8 reps. Next week, you might try increasing the load to 110 pounds for 8 reps. This would create a new stimulus for your muscles to adapt to and grow from. If you're a beginner, progressive overload will be your bread and butter, helping you make quick gains, especially on big lifts like the bench press, squat, and deadlift. But, if you keep adding 10 pounds every week, you'll eventually hit a point where it's not realistic to keep increasing the weight. That's where you need to get more creative with your approach. This brings us to the second method, adding more reps. The way this works is quite simple. If you can bench press 100 pounds for 10 reps in 1 week, that means you lifted a total of 1,000 pounds across that set. If next week, you bench the same weight but do 11 reps, that means you've lifted 1,100 pounds in total, which would still create a new stimulus for your muscles to grow. You can continue to increase reps up to 30 per set, and you'll still see muscle growth. The third method is double progression, which combines both reps and weight. Here's how it works. Let's say you're doing 3 sets of squats for 8 to 12 reps with 100 pounds. In week 1, you might complete 8 reps for each set. Next week, aim for 9 reps per set. Once you hit 12 reps, you can increase the weight, then go back to 8 reps and continue the cycle. This method ensures you're progressively challenging your muscles week by week. The fourth method is adding more sets. If you're trying to build up your biceps, for example, you could go from 3 sets of 12 reps 1 week to 4 sets of 12 reps the next. This would increase your training volume, providing a new stimulus for growth. However, it's important to use this method sparingly, as doing too many sets can lead to fatigue. Aim to increase your weekly volume by no more than 10 to 20%. The fifth and final method is improving your form. Sometimes, people think they're challenging their muscles more by adding more weight, but if their form suffers, they might not be engaging the right muscles. Focusing on perfecting your form, controlling your movements, and reducing momentum will ensure your target muscles are working harder, leading to muscle growth even if all other variables stay the same. Clean form is crucial for long-term progress. So, which of these methods is best? The truth is, it depends on your experience level, available equipment, and the type of plateau you're facing. The best way to find out is to experiment and see what works for you. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know what you'd like to see me cover next. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.